El coche del cónsul.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Pero si no has dejado que preguntemos. Tampoco te iba a preguntar, pero...
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Vale, pues vamos a elegir el lugar, patio de Jacobs, y vamos a tener que investigar otra vez otro coche. Oswald Jacobs, testigo en el escenario del crimen. Pues vamos a ver si lo interrogamos, ¿no?
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle.
Nos vamos.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
O sea que es un coche nuevo.
You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Vamos a salvar el mundo en nuestro pedazo de carro. ¡Nos vamos! ¡Aparta! ¡Vámonos! Y una pregunta. Si en este juego eres el bueno, no hay estrellas como tal, ¿no? Puedes hacer cositas, ¿no? Vale, es aquí. Escenario del crimen. Patio de Jacobs, 2 de la tarde. Tremendo carro, ¿eh?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
Ok. Tremendo Ferrari. Vale, le falta una rueda.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Vale, vamos a investigar el coche. Era de un argentino, parece ser. Falta una bandera. ¿Por qué han quitado una y no las dos? Han roto un cristal. ¿Por qué no ves el cristal que está roto? California Motor Vehicle. Certificado de... Vale. Ok. Consulado General de Argentina. Vale, vale. Son boludos. Son unos boludos. A ver el maletero. Una caja de herramientas. Pero no habrá nada. No entiendo. Y falta una rueda.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Carring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Claro. Una bola de béisbol. ¿Qué pinta aquí? Puede ser que con esto hayan roto el cristal, ¿no? Y un vaso parece. Ah, no. O sí, es un vaso. No lo sé. Vale. Una llave inglesa. Propiedad de Dewey Bros.
Combination.
Packard.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dewey Bros. Y aquí le estaban echando también una foto a estas cervezas, pero no tendrán nada, no será una pista.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
En fin, vamos a hablar con los vecinos, ¿no? A ver si han visto algo.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Muy sonriente está el
What exactly
pibe.
happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Testigo en el escenario del crimen.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
La frase menos racista de mi abuelo. Yo creo que dice la verdad.
Can you tell
¿Sí?
us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
No hablo una lengua que no sea mía, ¿sabes? No hablo español, no hablo castellano. ¿Algún problema?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Está haciendo muecas. Te has acercado, colega, porque no nos mientes.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Vamos a hablarle sobre la bandera argentina. Ya que tiene algo de rechazo sobre los mexicanos, a ver si los argentinos le parecen buena onda.
I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
Vaya. Posible coche sospechoso.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You were drunk and it was dark. What's with the smoke screen about the car, Jacobs?
You got better information about that vehicle than I'm giving you? You better use it.
Pues háblanos sobre el Ford.
I'm about done jawing with you thick-headed sons of bitches.
What? Relájese, buen señor. Relájese. ¿Esto por qué brilla? A ver. Pulsa A para usar una Gamewell. ¿Qué es una Gamewell? Sí, bastante amable, sí.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
Vale.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Pues
Thank
vamos a ir hacia allí a ver si hay algo de utilidad. Porque aquí parece ser que no hay nada relevante. Bueno, al coche. ¡Que pita, boludo! Concesionario Dewey. Otra cosa guay del juego es que tú puedes conducir hacia el sitio o ponerte de copiloto y que vaya conduciendo tu pana, ¿sabes? Eso está guay.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Eso mola, sí.
Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
Puedes hacer secundarias de, oye, que hay un sospechoso en no sé qué sitio. ¿Vais o no vais, policía? Pero nosotros hemos ascendido, somos detectives. Se encargue la policía normal, ¿no? Claro, todo eso te va dando experiencia, que quieras que no, está bien. Ya estamos aquí en el concesionario. Concesionario Dewey Bros, 2:16 de la tarde. O sea que de aquí ha salido esa herramienta. Cuidado.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door and couldn't help yourself.
Nope.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Follow me. Qué rollo gangster tiene este pibe, ¿eh? Mira qué chulo. Dios. Con la Night.
We keep all our tools in here.
Aquí estaban.
Be my guest.
Ahí faltan unas cuantas, ¿no?
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car.
Oh,
I
qué
have some
chulo.
nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time?
Ahora vamos a
Dewey?
hacer como
Go sell some
puzzle, ¿no?
cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Este va aquí. Falta una roja. Falta una roja, sí. Amarillas están todas. Y falta una roja. Una mediana, tirando a grande.
One left.
Vale, aquí no.
That's not right.
Esta.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
A ver si sabe este hombre algo.
Incidental.
Nada.
Don't think this is going to help us.
Pero no puede hablar al hombre. Parece que no, ¿verdad? No parece haber nada más de importancia. Ven aquí, ven, ven. No te vayas.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Paradero de Delgado.
Where can we find Delgado?
Delgado. Y
I don't
Delgado no
know.
está, ¿eh?
Sure as hell isn't here.
Uy, uy, usted miente más que habla.
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different. That kid's temper's like a time bomb. I want nothing more to do with him or you.
Vaya.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Even bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
¿Está seguro en lo que dice?
That's it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey. And spreading the word that you don't like to
0 de 2
cooperate with
correctas,
the
what?
LAPD.
Agenda. Tú sí hablas español. Libreta de Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Bonitas pestañas. Una voz encantadora. Buen carácter. Chico amable. Labios carnosos. Aficionado al béisbol. Jimmy, aficionado al béisbol. Piel morena, rizos rubios, bronceado y ojos azules, alto y delgado, pecho fuerte, delicado. Vale, el número de teléfono de Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
¿Y por qué lo tiene este hombre? Vale, especialmente tímido. Le gustan los regalos. Muy inocente. Muy pálido. Rasgos angelicales, pero duro. Muy raro esto, ¿no? Partes robadas del vehículo.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Hombre, ¿la matrícula qué? Miente.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Libreta de Valdez.
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Pero este tío.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Wow. Vamos a volver al concesionario. Hemos vuelto. ¿Tú tienes algo que decir?
You're here to buy. I am your man. Otherwise, you're wasting my time.
Ah, pero que puedes comprar coches.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in
Ojo.
trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Ma. Este es el
Wrong
del
person,
béisbol.
Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado.
Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
Time to
Any
visit
message?
Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse
There's
is.
just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706,
Ojo.
was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Valdez es el de la
Again,
libreta y el Packard,
Somebody here
el
at
coche.
Central, Detective. He He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Una audiencia.
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Ojo, vamos con Valdez. Vamos a hablar a Valdez. A investigarlo.
National News from Washington.
Delgado. Muy de 1920, 1930, ¿sabes?
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a
Puede
graph.
ser.
Vertical axis is
A ver.
Y and horizontal is X.
A ver si sabe algo.
Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous.
Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that.
¡Parta!
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
This officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
Está el mapa muy vivo, ¿sabes? Hay mucho transeúnte.
Go left now.
A la izquierda ahora, ¿cómo? Que te va indicando también si quieres. Hostia, qué chulo esto, ¿no? A ver si Delgado sabe algo. Delgado. Residencia Delgado. 3 y 11. Tremenda casa tienes, pa.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Estos son mexicanos, mi güey. No tendríais vosotros nada que ver, ¿no? Mexicanos contra argentinos, güey. ¿Aló? Yo paso como si fuera mi casa, tú. Ha dicho que el apartamento número 3, ¿verdad? Es decir, este. Su mujer está embarazada.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Rodríguez. ¡Ey! ¡La bandera! ¡Uy, uy, uy! ¡Uy, uy, uy!
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs
You
are
are
a dumb
wrong
move.
about Gabriel. He will
Bandera
be a
argentina
father.
robada.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Le tienen envidia por haberle
Unless
ganado
you
el
help
mundial,
us here,
¿sabes?
Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa
La
for
Biblia.
a very long time.
Vale. Muy religiosa esta gente. Un momentito, señora, voy a inspeccionar. Mira, estas fotos son reales, ¿no? Qué guay. Estas puertas no se pueden abrir. Mira, mira, son fotos reales.
Difficult to
Ah,
tell
no.
whether it's the
El
suspect
juego.
vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
La verdad que le gustaba ese coche, ¿no? Parece.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
O sea que miente. Eso de que no está... Y cigarros aquí. Parece ser que el hombre fuma. Una carta, pero aquí no me dejan interactuar con nada. En el frigorífico no puede inspeccionar el frigorífico. Se ha dejado la sartén aquí, los platos sin fregar. Ok. Ya veré el habitación. Aquí hay algo. Nombres del bebé. Si es niña tal y si es niño cual. Jorge o Lupita. Lupita, Lucía, les gusta. Ok, pero bueno, eso no tiene nada que ver con el caso. ¿O sí? A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Un puro parece, ¿no? La Virgen de Guadalupe. ¿Es esta? Vale.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
No has hecho nada malo, pero has engañado al detective. Móvil del robo de coches.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
¡Que me banean! Esa boca, señora, esa boca. Último contacto con Gabriel. Que lo sabemos, ¿eh? Ha sido hace unas horas, ¿no? ¿Le has hecho la comida? El desayuno, la comida.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
No te la crees ni tú, güey. Déjame dudar de usted.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
Claro.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Pero no mienta, señora. No mienta. Uy, uy. Huelen a caca estos señores. Vale, aquí no hemos entrado. Intuición. Vale. Aquí hay 2 pistas. En el cobertizo este. Matrículas. Creo que es esta, ¿eh?
Diplomatic license plates.
Creo que es esa. Esta es una normal. Es esa negra. Las ruedas. Seguramente la ha robado para seguramente venderlas. No sé. Pero aquí están. Mira, del Packard.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Vale, pues las tenemos. Son más culpables que nada. Señora, te hemos pillado, Canta la Traviata. Canta la Traviata. Matrículas diplomáticas recuperadas.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Permíteme que dude.
Then tell
Algo
us where
sabes.
he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policía have wrecked trying to follow him.
Uy, uy, uy. ¿Pero quién es? ¿Pablo Escobar o qué?
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado.
El peso de la ley. Tenemos nuevo traje.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Vale, pues vamos a buscar a este desalmado. Vamos. Qué guay.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
You're behind the wheel.
So, where do you want to go?
Comisaría central. Vamos a la comisaría primero. First Con Hill, 5:48 de la tarde.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
¿Qué pasó?
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Pikowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate.
Relájese, que no está en posición de negociar. Si he tardado es porque no he podido venir antes.
You keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Ficha de ventas del Packard.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dice la verdad, ¿no?
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
¿Pero por qué, eh? ¿Por qué está mal? What? Robo del vehículo consular.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
Vale, nada de interés. Vamos a por el Delgado. Salida de las carreras callejeras de Gabriel.
Leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars.
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the money. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Me sorprende lo grande que es el mapa. Me gusta.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Ojo que los hemos pillado infraganti.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Delgado. Ojo.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Aparta. Aparta. Aparta, tontito. ¡Dios! Momento cine.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Aparta.
Get away!
No se escapa.
We're gonna lose him.
No se escapa.
Step on him.
Cuidado.
Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No se escapa, no se escapa. Te quedaste sin maletero, güey. Uy. Dos.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
What? Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Gabriel. Gabriel Delgado. Que te pegue un tiro,
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Arrestado.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
De primera división. Caso resuelto. 16 de 17 pistas. Preguntas correctas, 3 de 11. Bueno. Bueno. No está mal.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Attention.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Se lo he explicado.